Hello everybody, welcome to Beer Reviews. For tonight's drink we have a beer from a new brewery to me, and they've only really started this year. This is Cloudwater Brewing Company, and this is their summer IPA. These guys, like I said, are new. They hail from Manchester. They've been poking around since sometime last year. They're kind of middle of 2014, which is definitely interesting. They've got a nice little cap as well with the logo on it. As you can see, the logo's in the middle. But they're an interesting bunch. They go by some Zen Buddhist principles. Their name Cloudwater is actually, a name of a Buddhist tenet and pathway, which means to flow like water or to flow like air, meaning that they like to change things up quite regularly and kind of keep things fluid and moving and seasonal, more importantly. Hence why when I said earlier this is their summer IPA, they actually do seasonal ranges. This one being obviously this one, they start doing their spring ones, and they're going to have autumn and winter as well. Each with different kind of recipes, although some of them will be sort of, you know, relatively core, like an IPA would be relatively core. Let's just pull this out while we chat. So yeah, they definitely sound interesting, and I like the idea of seasonality, using the ingredients in a season, keeping things fresh, funky, fun, vibrant, and all the rest of it, which you can't deny might be quite cool. So I'm really looking forward to trying this little beer here, which we can see is it's pretty pale. There's not much in the way of additional colouring to that. It's just a nice strawy, wheaty little colour, nice and yellow, very bright, a little bit of a nice little head on it as well. Looks like it's going to lace quite beautifully, plenty of hops in it I would imagine, so it's going to give it a good old smell. Now it does say on the back of it what hops we do have in here. It is bittered with pearl hops, and we have aroma hops of Simcoe, Citra, Centennial, Pearl and Green Bullet. Can you see that? We've also got some malts here too. If you didn't catch that, that's Maris Otter, Clear Choice, Extra Pale and Wheat. So yeah, there's not much, and it's an American Pale Ale yeast in here as well. So on the aroma, it's very dank and quite catty. A little bit kind of grapefruitiness behind it as well. But it's got a bag of marijuana, super fresh sort of smell, which is pretty cool. If I was to push, I'd say there's a little bit of mango in there as well, maybe some papaya. I would say you can smell that citra quite a bit, and that Simcoe, kind of catty and mangoey tones, which is nice. Yeah, it's got a nice, fresh, vibrant, hoppy aroma. I would expect nothing less. So cheers everyone, let's get in there and give it a go try. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What's this? Clocking at 6.8. I forgot to mention that as well. I always do. Yeah, it's kind of distinctly lacks a malt character, which is I'm quite happy about. I like an IPA to be able to all the hops. There's just a tiny little bit of titchy bit of nuttiness at the beginning, a little bit of sweetness, and then a really dank edge to it afterwards. Big kind of resinous bitterness on the tongue as well, and catty, dank, pure hop cone sort of flavour in it too. I can definitely taste citra. I'm getting that mango, getting that passion fruit flavour coming through as well. I couldn't say if I was really particularly picking up. Maybe there's some parts of Centennial in there and some Green Bullet. Pearl I'm not humongously familiar with, if I'm honest, in terms of aroma or flavour. Simcoe, typically catty. I get that, it's pretty cool. It's a nice and crisp IPA. I'd say it's pretty solid. It's not particularly the most wowing IPA I've had. It's pretty good. It does what it says on the tin, and I imagine that's what they want. It's a sort of, I read on the website they said they don't like to say they've got a kind of core range. They like to keep it fluid and moving. Obviously Cloudwater. But yeah, for a standard IPA, that's pretty nice. I reckon on keg it'd be fantastic actually, with the kind of additional carbonation in it. I think would really add to it. Actually, on that point, the mouthfeel's quite thin, even at 6.8, but that's again quite cool. At least it's not cloying, overtly sweet in terms of malt character. It's pretty decent. I'm going to give this a good 8 out of 10 actually. I like it, I do, and I definitely have another one. And I definitely will check out some of the rest of their range, especially stuff that say only is particular to a season. In fact, I think I've got one of their grisettes as well. They like Saison lying around somewhere, so we'll definitely give that a shot. So yeah, please like, favourite, comment and subscribe, and tell me what you think if you've had any of Cloudwater's range, particularly this IPA or any of the others, ones you think I should look out for. And until the next beer review, cheers!